Hello guys, Mr. Camzilla here with a bit of a short video and with a bigger-ish mock. It's not like a small character, but again I won't be going super in depth with this because again it's kind of a quick mock I guess that I built, and it's not really that memorable I don't think, but it is from Sonic Forces. Yeah. From Forces, but I think I did a pretty good job. It's the Resistance HQ, and I'm pretty sure there's a couple cutscenes, and I think it's also the title screen that it shows. But anyway, so it's recognizable from Forces, and yeah, I've tried to replicate that just kind of main computer room with the door and all of that. And so I'll just kind of give you guys a quick rundown of all the details and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get into it. So I'll start by simply removing the table here so we can get a closer look. And that's just connected on a jumper there. You can barely see the whole floor is tiled, which is quite nice. I thought that was nice. Here we just have a bunch of computer, I don't know, discs and stuff like that. This one's flat. That should have some controls, but I just put it like that because I figured why not. And I also thought that it would look nice if you put like metal Sonic's head there, and maybe they're trying to get some data out of him or something like that. In the command room there's lots of wires just connecting the control panels I guess to the big screen, and I represented that with some blue. I think those are 8x8 big plates, and so yeah, I think those look good there. I mean, it's chunky, it's not my favorite, but it works. And as you can see, I've attached to the little rope piece there, and yeah, again, not a big fan of the computer. I'm sure I could probably do a bit of changes to that, but for now, it'll work. There's a crate here on the other side. There's some crates. If I move that there, there's some crates, and there's a barrel back there. There is actually a barrel in the game as well, so that's yeah, on purpose detail. Over here, I did a lot of weird like pipe techniques because I didn't have the right part, or like I didn't have enough of the like the 1x1 round pieces. So here we go, if we can focus a bit. I used a bunch of these, like they're like Technic things or whatever, and they're on a bunch of the weird Technic stuff. But anyway, I just used a bunch of those. And this one over here, if we can focus on that as well. There we go. Sorry, the lighting is junk. Usually it's for bigger mocks for some reason, because the lighting is blocked by the walls. And I've just used some of those pieces. I don't know what they are called, but I've just this one looks a lot nicer than probably this one, but again, having that bit of like different form of piping I feel like does look kind of nice. Here we have just a 1x2 or a 1x4 just printed on, and then this here, these are actually 2 stickers. And now those come in the Lego sticker pack. It's like I think it's under the extras line or something like that, and it's a sticker pack, and it's got some of those. So I put those in a 1x2, and that works quite well. In the back here, you can obviously see there's the 1x2 modified bricks in that like nice brick color or whatever. Now this door here, it doesn't move or anything. I wish I had fit that in, but all of this stuff back here is just pretty much holding it into place. Yeah, I should probably add that. I mean, I think it would be worth it, but still, I just figured why not just add like the door. The function just seemed like too much work, I guess. And here, let me put the computer desk back there. And yeah, if I do end up modifying this in the future or something like that, if you guys do want to see it again, but I don't know if I'll work on it much again, because it's just a very simple mock. If we move up the camera here, you can see a bit more pipes here. These are just used, just using those simple pieces there. So in the facility, it's got this weird roofing above. What would you call that? I don't know. Whatever the things to supports the hold up the roof or whatever, but that is something that's supposed to represent that. Now here is ventilation. Now I'm quite happy with how this turned out. I wasn't sure how I was going to do it, if I was going to do it at all. but I figured out this interesting technique just using the, if I can take this off, take this big section off and focus on this. I've figured out this technique of just using a bunch of these 1x1s with the studs everywhere and then putting plates on them and then just putting them on these holes with the studs on the side. And I've been able to do that quite nice to make it look like vents. And if you look at it from the side, it's almost like the vents open and it'll probably continue. Same with the top, there's a thing, but I can't get the camera up there at the moment. But yeah, it's a nice vent, and it's all connected by the like the studs on the side. The 1x4s, I believe, with the studs on the side. And yeah, and so I built this because I had a bunch of the bootlegs, and I was like, what can I build that I could display like a couple of them. So if you grabbed Knuckles here, who is the Resistance Commander, I believe. And then if we get Amy here, where's Amy? Where did Amy go? Amy's legs are falling off as usual. Wonderful. Grab Amy, get up Amy. I'm working on, okay, there you go, legs off. If you order these and you get an Amy that the legs don't fall off, consider yourself very, very lucky, because it's painful every time you pick her up. It's like, yeah. Anyway, you could have her controlling the computer or something like that. You could grab Tails as well, and you could put the computer desk, or the desk here. And usually there is a blue computer that sits on the desk, but I just didn't make that. So if you did want to maybe try and replicate this yourself, you could also do that. And no, I'm not going to show instructions for this. And I know a lot of people have been asking for instructions for a lot of my bigger builds, and I know as much as you guys would love that, I just realistically don't think that I can. Now, namely because just space-wise, what I'm editing on can't support like giant files. Like, so if I were to make a tutorial for one of my bigger builds, and you know how long my tutorials are generally, they're around like 15-ish minutes for like something quite small. Now think about like something big like the Death Egg robot, right? Now how long do you think that would be? Probably like half hour, 45 minutes, I'm not sure if I'm going into depth on it. And my computer probably can't support that file exporting, so I really don't see that happening. I'm really sorry, and yeah, but again, if you want to try and build them yourselves, I've been going somewhat in depth on them, I think, and they're quite easy to replicate, I think, if you look at them. Like, I know a lot of people on my Discord. Oh yes, Discord, down in the link, or down in the description there's a link, join the Discord. But I know a lot of people built Vector, and I didn't do a tutorial on how to build Vector, but people were just able to build him based on the video I did. So hopefully a lot of you guys are doing that with some of my other videos and just getting inspired to build your own things, which is basically what I'm trying to do. Inspire you guys to build some cool stuff, and I don't know, yeah, building Lego Sonic stuff. And you could also put Silver there, because why not? Silver is in Sonic Forces, but he does absolutely nothing. That's pretty cool. Actually, he fights Infinite, but it kind of sucks. Anyway, that's the Resistance HQ with Knuckles the Commander, Amy I think she's like the organizer or something. Tails, who turns into a psychopath during Forces or loses his mind, and Silver, who's just kind of vibing, I guess. Like, I don't know why he's there, but he's, yeah. Anyway, that's the Resistance HQ, and this pretty small MOC. Actually, wait, let me just give you the look around. Flat wall, gross wall, good side, there we go. Good sides, there we go. Anyway, that's the Resistance HQ, and yeah, it's not really like the best. I mean, I'm not 100% happy with it. Maybe I'll work on it again, but I just built it for fun, and I figured why not show you guys. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching these videos and just your constant support and all that. And yeah, definitely join my Discord. I don't know how, there's I think about 20-ish of you guys that have joined my Discord, so thank you to those of you who have, and if you haven't and you would love to be a part of the community, then please feel free. It's very safe, I've made sure, and yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching today's video, guys. Please leave a like. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. If you have any feedback or suggestions, please feel free to comment down below. I really appreciate all of your feedback and all that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.